have you not used the smoke already? How is he so?
If you use it too early, you just straight up lose. So I mean, now you can at least have it for the post plant. You know, if it's not going to delay them long enough, it's only going to delay them towards 50 seconds. You're the only defender here. You're playing retake. Look how committed he is. This is actually pretty damn good damage for being the only player. But you're going to have to rely on a stellar retake, and you're going to have to drop this smoke on the bomb and get the defuse.
Yeah, that might be exactly what he's planning. We'll see if it's going to work out that way. JKS playing very close with the Glock. Ethan wants to see if he could maybe snipe him with the USP. Cirque goes down, stand on the other side of the map, and, well, this retake has to work at Banana Ridge. Not going to work at all. Breeze alone now in a 1 versus 2, and they are just going to play for time and hide.
The kit's in construction, so Breeze has to go this direction, especially with the time that's left. He's got to take these fights. That's not a quick enough win. It's not a win at all, in fact. Pistol round goes to 100 Thieves.
I'm glad I got that. Thanks, Jason. I was
just what I bring into the table today here on Elimination Day.
Good, I'm excited about that.
Stanislaw, I don't know how he continued that spray long enough to get it, and Ethan certainly doesn't want to stick around anymore, but that was everyone looking a little bit sluggish to start the day.
Breeze actually smoking off the middle. He's the only one on A. They go a little bit aggressive. Cirque will pick up one with the AWP. I wonder if that's a clue for 100 Thieves that something is up, that he's all the way over here. Does jump back around the corner. Smoke is up, and he's just going to try and guess the timing. Not really going to get it. Inside of the... actually, not even inside of the bomb side. They're going to go for the boost on the other side here. Tarek trying to see if he can stop the bomb, and he does! That's a huge kill. It'll buy a little bit of time for Breeze to get here in the 2-on-2. And JKS, he needs to rely on Azza right now. There's the... he actually just found the perfect time to go for the peak. I thought maybe it was going to be Azza looking at it first. Cirque goes down next, and...
I just don't want to do multi-kills today. Let's make it easy. Ooh, that's a shot. All right, Cirque's here. That's the worst stock exchange. Ooh, pop flash. This has really not been that successful. This time, it works. And it's got a bit of a friendly gap in it on the side, so Gratisfaction is going to be fine coming through this. You imagine a flashbang coming. There it is from Jacob. Grat turns, and now they swing in. Coffins needs to be handled, but Stanislaw comes out on top of the battle. And 100 Thieves just been whittled away. I don't think they can win this round.
No, definitely not. And EG actually, to their credit, sort of not even going for it here in a 2-on-5. I mean, they could try and run in right away, but they wait until the bomb is being planted, and then they go for it, not losing a single player. That I just enjoy.
Well, here we go. Heavy towards Banana. They're coming through all the Molotovs. They're going very quick, and Ethan can't turn around in time. Stanislaw, though, he puts a stop to it. He continues the fight. He could have got away after those 2 kills. Either way, we'll have a retake on our hand. They have a nice advantage in that department.
They do, but there's a lot of counter grenades coming out. That's just been re-smoked. There's a Molotov on the other side. So what do they do? All try and wrap around construction? That's not going to be easy either. And that buys so much time. What's that, like another 15 seconds off the bomb if they wait for it? Now they're coming through, but Cirque goes down immediately, and they have to run. Oh, wow. Just a couple of counter grenades is what did it, not even saving a rifle. What a nice round out of 100 Thieves. That was really well timed.
A lot of pressure, but they're going right at Breeze, and they're going right at Stanislaw. This is a nasty little crossfire with 2 M4s.
Yeah, it's an unbelievable crossfire. We actually get stinked. The Graveyard still gets one more kill before he finally gets taken out. Tarek, still more defense here. A little bit of a trouble with the AWP, and actually they find a kill on Tarek, and now Cirque! That's a headshot on JKS, and that'll buy some time. Ethan is almost there. He's got a deep crossfire into the side. If they cross it, that might be dangerous, but as it just takes him out, must have seen something. And another round, 8 on the board for 100 Thieves.
He's gonna have a chance over in Halls, and ooh, another big battle at top Banana. Ethan's gonna find 2. That's massive. Cirque adds another one on top of it, and I think this round...
So, just reminded me of that. Azza on the one side with the bomb, 40 seconds, and Jacob is all the way on the other side. It doesn't really look like a winnable round in just in any universe. Tarek waiting down here. I mean, if they could fake them, if they could force a rotation, but it's kind of hard to do when you're 2 versus 4 to force the inside CT side to make a mistake.
If he gets this kill on Tarek, I think we'll see that rotation. Although,
if Azza gets both, it'd be so sick, wouldn't it? Jacob really trying, and they are actually moving up, but there's a smoke up. If not for that smoke, maybe they walk into his crosshair and it would be amazing. That's a cool theory from 100 Thieves.
Yeah, 100 Thieves doesn't really know what's going on this map at the moment. Azza's just gotten over to the B bomb site, so this is going to be heartbreaking. 5-on-2 here at this site. There's the first smoke for Small Pit. There's the flashbang. Gratisfaction with the CZ's got to do work close up in lane. He goes down. That means it's all Liaz, and he missed everything.
It's just so understandable why 100 Thieves would rotate the way that they do. Because I mean, that round could have just as well been a mirror of the first one where Stanislaw gets pushed back and then, they go B. And that's, I think, exactly what they were thinking themselves. Like, you know what? They're probably just going to show up now that they've pushed him back. I always get nervous if you're playing alone on B and your warning is going to be that late. Close to middle, Jacob immediately taken out.
Actually. But it's Liaz all alone in pit, and he is not going to have a fun time.
Or he's going to have the best time of all. It's going to be one way or the other. Flash up. He's trying to get that kill over the smoke. It's a nice smoke in so many ways, but it's just a one-for-one trade, and they're going to save almost immediately.
As well, I think we're just starting to see that losing bonus build up where they need to have some nades if you want to get aggressive in Banana, right? We know that you need a whole lot of grenades to utilize. Gratisfaction going to take a free shot as he's burning, and again, that's just a lot of damage done to him very early on in this game. Good flashbang, better peek. And EG, they have control of mid and brackets again. Oh, that's a great flashbang though, one more time. Phenomenal that Azza gets a second kill inside the flames. But again, 2 flashes from Liaz, 2 kills for Azza. That's phenomenal teamwork from 100 Thieves.
Especially with that Molotov on top of him, that could have very easily ended it the other way. If they hadn't got the flashbang off, probably he just gets slowed down in the flames and it'd be hard to do much of anything. Jacob and JKS actually looking to advance this position instead of just waiting around, and that could really catch them off guard, although Breeze is looking right there. JKS, could he actually bring it back? He's going for the fight, and they might not expect it. He's all the way out yet. They almost had that kill, and now he's going to get traded instead. That looked like he had the element of surprise down. Lias, the only one on the bomb side to try and save this round for 100 Thieves, and finally get something on the board here on the CT side. The Deagle will do enough for the one. Oh, and Tarek, instant dink. Or at least instant aim punch there. Nice triple for Tarek and Gratisfaction. This is an expensive weapon and you only have 28 health.
Yeah, I'd like to see him save it. That's a quick shot. Missed its mark. We're all tied up.
Yeah, could very well be Mad Lions, couldn't it? Ooh, he looked like he was on point with that shot, but Cirque was ready.
I think it's because so many rounds from EG have been on this slower pace. They're just saying let's not be too afraid of them just aggressively trying to attack at 1 minute. Let's wait until we start seeing the nades. Let's wait until we actually feel that pressure. But this is what happens if you don't use them early. You're giving Breeze a lot of open spaces and a lot of clear lines of sight to just tap your head clean off.
So unfortunate because Lias had just put that Molotov. So I don't think he was mentally ready for it. It just happened so quickly. And now they're going to go back. 5 versus 3, and 100 Thieves might just want to save again.
And he's still just dominating. I mean, it shows you kind of the strengths of what made 100 Thieves, you know, such a dangerous squad last year, and still elements that they have this year. But also EG, we talk so much about just the individual prowess of these players, the ability to just, for guys like Ethan and Breeze to just peek into a part of the map and Cirque with his AWP and just find a kill without any assistance. That's a huge strength that EG has leaned on a number of times in this tournament and in their past.
They actually find a grenade kill on Cirque somehow all the way down the middle. You can shoot people who are not blind. That's what EG are doing.
Well, I mean, there's another one right there. Look at the difference of how the teams would probably approach that scenario. Tarek just goes for the peak. Ethan, finally, JKS wins that battle over towards top Banana. Breeze, not able to transfer over in time.
Look at where the bomb is.
Yeah, the bomb is still so far back. They don't even care.
No, but but if they had cared, then they would have had CT spawn.
Then they would be very frustrated.
This is so confusing. Ow, Azza, did he? I don't know if he saw it. He might hear the footsteps. Looks like he is. Yeah, they're rotating out.
I think they expected to win some of those battles is the big thing.
But this might... Oh, Tarek, he's going to run right back in. He's getting the Krieg out. Gets the one kill. If he wins another fight, this could get really interesting. Still 20 seconds. He can make it to a bomb site, but they're going to find a way to stop him. And I think that's the end of the round here. 14 seconds. There should be no way that Stan can find this kill in time and get back to planet. So now they just have to make sure they don't actually get, you know, too close so he can take them both down. And he won't. Well.
JKS. Ooh, pushing down. And, oh, he's gone. He's gone. Ethan saw everything. Delayed flashbang from Stanislaw. They read the banana take the whole way.
That's rough because 100 Thieves were putting 3 people there to fight it, and 2 of them have already gone. So you're committed. You want to win that fight, and it absolutely blew up in their face. Ooh, some AKs being picked up. Look at that. No more UMP, no more from us. M4 and AK instead. If they can make it out, if they can guard the weapons here towards the end, that's going to be huge. Flashed in to a headshot, apparently.
Oh, now, I mean, you get that kill if you're EG. The hunt is really on. You've already thinned the herd a bit, Ethan. Liaz missed his chance, so they know exactly where everyone from EG is. They know their position at top banana, and Jacob's not going to get away. Liaz is not going to get away. He gets a nice headshot. He's got to fight for everything, but he's worried about what's coming from behind. 1 HP, he goes down. Unrelenting pressure from EG, and they've got a 3-round lead. They got 3 chances to close out map 1.
Wonder if they would have heard a little bit of that. He can even maybe go for the jump. He's certainly close enough range here. JKS is smoked out on the other side, so he can't do much. Maybe try and come through once the fight is already going on, but that might not be in time, and they are boosting up as he's putting down the smoke. Timing definitely not working out here.
None of the details working out for 100 Thieves. Cirque with another kill. That's towards Raps. Yeah, they're just taking him out. This is just superior firepower is working wonders for EG. Good double kill from Azza. He's kept 100 Thieves in the round. It's a 2-on-3.
Very, very rough in the last couple of rounds here for 100 Thieves. They obviously wanted what they could get to try and see if they could defend this with, but it's not going to be possible. Stanislaw will get 1 more kill, and that'll be 16 rounds to the 12 of 100 Thieves. Flashbang, here we go. They're going to go right into it. That goes through the ceiling. Doesn't really flash anybody. Azza hitting a headshot, spinning almost 180 degrees, and he's got back up. I can't believe he's alive. They were actually all shooting at him, at least for a little bit there, and now it's Circuit at 1 versus 3. EG just not messing around at the start of this. I think he's still up on the hot. Yeah, he's going to get shut down. Wow. No, but I think you're absolutely right, though. Jacob holding pretty far back by that CT container. I don't think he's going to be expecting any kind of an AWP. He probably should have been dead right then and there. But again, they don't have an AWP to respond with themselves, and they're just hunting him, it feels like. Good headshot. Molotov to try and maybe force that kill. Ethan will fall off, and in return, Tarek comes through with a flashbang setup and gets 2 for, yeah, a little bit of return at least, but...
I actually think the trades for 100 Thieves were so good. They handled all of that pressure so very well, especially when the AWP came out. And now the AWP is kind of a liability as well. When you actually have to attack a bomb site in this 3 versus 3, how exactly is Cirque going to be impactful if he goes through mini? Tough to clear all these positions with an AWP. Here we go. Breeze and Ethan to lead the way outdoor. Azza just spotted that. Oh no, maybe he didn't. Overexposed. 2 more players up top. That's a kill for JKS, and Cirque was trying to pre-fire it. This has turned out well again for 100 Thieves, and Breeze is just desperately searching for the vent, but he's got a 1-on-2. Going
to be a flash into the corner. Another flash to try and open it up, but Breeze has got all the element of surprise. There's the 1 and a good follow-up. Nice triple kill for Breeze, and that will give EG the round. They did lose a lot, but I don't think they care. His helmet was just a perfect contrast to that yellow beam in the background, the metal crane. CC, that's a good angle. He goes for more, and he nearly could have had it. Will at least set it up for Gratisfaction to get the kill with the scout, and that leaves Tarek out here. Might feel a little bit lonesome. Just to fall back. Ethan is up on the mini roof. Oh, Gratisfaction. That is absolutely disgusting.
Oh, this is crazy. I think actually 100 Thieves is going to steal this round back.
Yeah, that has to be the plan right now. There are 4 people more or less that could peek him. JKS might be a little bit too far away, but Tarek, yeah, so much trouble. Had to take a risk, I suppose. I don't know how you fight your way back and around like that. We'll see if it ends here. It might not be the end. Stanislaw, quick bomb plant. I mean, they're all going to be there, and they should group up, right? And just try and see if they could all find him and take him down together. They have 2 Molotovs and a smoke, and I think that makes his life just increasingly difficult at this point in time. They do jump past. It could have been a cool double spray down, but nice grouping. Nice round. 100 Thieves right back in it.
They're at the lower bomb site as it stands already. So Azza, oh, this would be a huge kill. If Ethan can find him, that's going to make the crossfire much more difficult to trap. Good kill from Azza, good trade from Cirque, but Gratisfaction now swinging out into the open. Great damage, and JKS is still here. They've lured them into this trap. Again, 100 Thieves just a step ahead of the evil geniuses. But some decent trading is going to get him into the bomb site. And a continued fight as Tarek backs off.
And Jacob, if he busts open that door at the wrong time, yeah, Breeze, he's caught jumping. Not really his fault. He had to try and get out somehow. Now it's just the MAC-10. The smoke could actually help him out. Yeah, he's going to try and use that for cover. This is very smart for Tarek. Heads-up play for him right at the edge, and he's going to win the first fight. A little bit of a grenade through, more smoke for Tarek to hide inside, and he's going to try and do that all day, and he actually wins it.
That smoke ended up being so confusing. Towards outside we go, towards the yard one more time. Massive amount of bodies here for EG.
And 100 Thieves actually force into the round. They say, you know what, that was expensive, and it was, so, okay. Stanislaw still goes down. Jacob with the... Well, he actually swaps out the weapon. That's pretty cool. He not only gets the kill, but he actually goes for the Krieg.
EG's got to be careful. They're falling into the same trap they just did, what, 2 rounds ago. Their forces are just getting whittled down as they go outside in this yard. Good damage with the UMP through the grating. He's going to hunt them down. He's going to turn this corner and see everything free kill on a Tarek. Maybe not the freest. It is a trade, but that gives up the game.
Yeah, I mean, they get the information, which is so valuable, especially at 40 seconds now. Another player going to turn the corner. Circus thinking about it. Oh, he sees it and he's back for it. The timing on that is unbelievable. Now it's the UMP left. JKS will take the one and fighting Circus and gets the headshot.
Looking to get a cheeky kill over the smoke, but he doesn't spot it. Ethan's a bit quicker. That forces Jacob back. Can actually cut off Breeze. I don't think Breeze... Oh, no. He's running all the way back. Oh, they're not looking. The timing is somehow perfect. And Stanislaw goes down as well. It's all 100 Thieves.
But there's only 15 seconds. Circus still here with the bomb. They had that bomb on the ramp, on the stairs the whole time. They needed that ramp hit to work flawlessly. They're just not going to do anything now. I really can't believe it. I can't believe that they at least didn't start moving.
Yeah, that's a bit... That ends up looking a bit silly.
Smokes going close to Mini instead of further back.
That's that deep wall of smokes. Opens up the opportunity to get in towards the warehouse.
Yeah, it's so much you can do. They try and flash their way through. I love the failure of it, but I feel like lately it's just not having the effect. I feel like more often enough, this is what happens. Oh. He always gets shot down. He's seeing right over the smoke, though. And that's the problem with the smoke wall being that far up, is that when they're all the way up against the fence back there, they are absolutely visible. Stan, though he wants a bit of revenge, dangerous game against that AWP, but he's at least alive for now.
Well, he's winning so far. There he is. He's taken down the offer. JKS is in the lower level, though, but he's in a 1 versus 3. Other 2 players going to come from ramp, so JKS just has to try and survive. He's gotten the first, and there it is. There's the backup, the cavalry. In the form of Aza, he's gotten 1 more to keep some space, but Stanislaw flanking. 2 kills in the round already, and he must do more. Nobody's paying attention to this just yet, and now it's turned again. 1 versus 1 for Cirque.
Leah's trying to press the issue, and he'll win the fight. A second kill for him. One of those things. I don't know.
Kind of like spam in that regard.
I had no idea you had all this Twinkie trivia. I'm impressed, Jason.
There is a huge gap in this smoke again, and this time there's not a flashbang, or there was, but Gratisfaction is in the cover of locker room, and oh, this is going to be a slaughter. 11-3, no chance.
Could drive just 100 Twinkies through that gap. Reese goes down.
Line them end to end in that gap.
Yeah, just put them all there. 12-3 at the end of the half. EG surely can't run this one back.
They should be able to take this round. They had all the answers in the first half. Here we go. Fast pace towards the upper palm set. That's a great shot from Cirque. A little bit blind. He's got a follow-up one. Flashbangs just don't matter to this guy. Breeze chiming in as well. Bomb dropped on the ground in front of Nitty, and it's a wipeout. Only 1 player falls on the defense. 100 Thieves could not get into the bomb site quick enough.
Let's see what 100 Thieves. So far outside.
Yeah, and they're not going towards secret. It's only Jacob to watch for a push there. Oh, that's aggressive in ramp room. EG have just taken control of half the map, and that might actually cause 100 Thieves to want to change their mind.
30 seconds on the clock, and they're going to bring the bomb down. I guess going as a group makes a lot of sense here, and then leaving Azza to, if this first fight goes their way, then they could do something. Grenade. You can land a little bit behind them. Actually does a fair bit of damage. And the MP9, that's incredibly effective.
That flashbang is a perfect angle that causes them to turn so he can take that fight. He gets aggressive with it as well. Ooh, the Molotov, and there's a good flank. This is still doable. This could be so dangerous. That's a big kill, and that should be the round. Yeah. 6 seconds left. Ozza might just want to run away or just hide in the corner because you can't do anything. There's not enough time for the plant, and you don't want to lose that weapon.
I was still going to be a bit paranoid about it, but this is looking a lot better. So pushing up past the smoke, and he does get taken down, but no one has spotted Stan. And unlike the previous round, this is no longer an MP9. This is the, oh, he gets caught. They smoke and Molotov, and Tarek, being a real teammate, running through the fire to try and get there to help out. He does go down, and they nearly line up for him. Good spray and a double, but it might not have been enough here. Breeze, I think he's going to have to get a little bit lucky. They close the door behind him, and that's the first bit of luck, I guess, not going his way. Flash out. Ethan just slinking around the corner. JKS, he was covering them last time and successfully so against Stanislaw. Trying to do the same against Ethan, and he'll get it one more time. That's such a nice feeling of your JKS, just knowing that, you know, that worked out again.
Tarek is now joined up with him.
Yeah, and if he smokes out the door at the
they're
right
not
time...
they're not going to go lower. They're going to go upper, but this might be perfect. Breeze is waiting by the vents. He could get a double kill as they fly up. Certainly, JKS, somebody would eliminate him, but if they come up this vent, it's going to be a real chance. There's the first, the second. Decent damage done. Coming up heaven is the op. He needs to pick one off, but the Molotov forces him away. And EG must go for this. It's a 3-on-3 retake.
Yeah, they need to. They're running out of rounds out here. So climbing the ladder. Tarek coming in from outside, and he needs to win the first battle against Jacob, playing at a bit of an angle. Actually, Jacob trying to see if he could take the initiative away from him. Tarek firing a couple of bullets, but he's down immediately. A 2-on-2. Cirque, he's covering that, but he actually gets dinked, and they'll get the follow-up. But
they've got it.
Is there time? Yeah, I think that just might be. They had the kid on him. Stan immediately there with the defuse, waiting for it now. Molotov into the door. That's actually buying a fair bit of time now. Backup is going to start to show up. He's still up here. I don't think he's realizing that they could be right behind him. He does go down to Lias, but that's so little time on the clock. 15 seconds now as they start to come through. JKS will get dropped, and they need a bomb plant here. 10 seconds. Grenade, not going to stop that from happening, unfortunately. It's a pretty good grenade, though. And now they're starting to clean it up. Jacob with a huge double kill. Might be another round here for 100 Thieves. That's a clean headshot, but still 2-on-3, and they have still some grenades left there on the T side. Breeze trying to sneak in, wins one more fight, but they can't go for it. They don't have the health for it.
No, you back away now if you're EG. But there was never any information to get a second player grouped up with him. They could have played it much more aggressive if they'd had the information. Good shot from Cirque.
He's got an HE grenade, but they're not making... Oh, he's just on timing alone. It lands on top of 3 people. That's a lot of damage, and he'll get to clean up one more. It's still well worth it. Flick not connecting, but yeah, 4 versus 3.
EG has everything they need to win this round.
Yeah, they really do, and almost nothing on 100 Thieves either. Very unlikely they can get to map point with just this. Molotov in the corner to force it out. He actually does live, but only for a second. And now it's on Azza in this corner in a 1 versus 3, and they're just firing through the box. Why not? That was just a question of having enough rifles on the other side. And it will be 14-11 instead. Look at the clock, though. 35 seconds. And they can't really easily go up the vent. I mean, that's always going to be a huge risk. And if they keep going here, they've been spotted already. They're low on time. One more grenade could absolutely shut it down. Tarek making a little bit of noise dropping down, but there's a huge crossfire being set up here. And now more grenades raining in towards that window room. Azza, he wants to burst open that door and try and see if he can get the early kill. Tarek looking the other way, and he's going to get shot at the back. Surely there's the trade coming in. 11 seconds, and the bomb only now picked up. Can they actually do it?
No.
No one's picked it up. 6 seconds left, and yeah, not going to be a bomb plant here. Almost like he could have shot Ethan through the wall there, but not going to get the chance. It will be another round here for EG.
Tarek looking for some kind of a gap in the smoke. It's him and Breeze downstairs. That's it. The rest of EG sure to follow as the plant goes down.
Oh, Tarek somehow gets beat over at the window by the Deagle. Stan trying to get the flank in, and Cirque jumping down, and there's a whole army waiting for him. 4 versus 2 now. And if they could just keep it cool here, 100 Thieves, and not give them any easy challenges, then they might have that 15th round. There's Breeze dropping next, and nothing Ethan could do about this. Wow. Out of all the rounds where they've been close, it's a round with a Krieg and some pistols.
Look at the money.
Yeah.
Look at the money on EG. They've got absolutely nothing. This is a kick in the balls. I don't know how you recover from this. Is EG played that perfectly. They just missed kills.
Again, they're leaving JKS behind.
And again, they've been able, I mean, just... It's pretty similar to, I guess, EG. I don't know. I mean,
rinse and repeat?
Yeah, they're just getting access to this bomb site pretty much whenever they want it. And they haven't really encountered a whole lot of resistance around these corners. EG has been fighting at this staircase, but it's been passive. Now they at least have a crossfire set up, but it's a FAMAS and a Deagle. And Cirque might be forced forward because of the Molotov he is. So they eliminate the crossfire in more ways than one. Quick headshots from Jacob. Looks like 100 Thieves have done it. Looks like they've forced that third map.
Yes, very, very impressive. You could see EG are such a tough opponent once they get going, but they look like they found a way. Tarek down here, about to get flanked once again. Wants to find just anywhere to stand on the bomb side, but it's not going to be possible. Jacob, 3rd kill of the round here for the Norwegian player, leaving Ethan and Breeze locked out on the ramp. Yeah, this very impressive. They were in a lot of trouble here for the second half, and somehow they didn't panic. They kept their cool, and it's looking fantastic. Ethan gets a kill, but should be no way here for Breeze. He's low on health. He's got almost no grenades to work with. JKS, yeah, he's just going to have to go hold it down. Should be no trouble. 16 to 12 as 100 Thieves find a third map. That could get really interesting.
Here's your mid to B smoke. That's going to go towards spawn. Gratisfaction is going to be pushed back off Catwalk. Pop Flash out mid. One player on Catwalk is going to delay any kind of jump down. Oh, and they're blind. They're committed outside of the B bomb site, but they've won both fights. That's massive. Oh, Jacob forced away by a Goosh. And Stanislaw is going to have a big role to play. Actually, I imagine they're going to step up the retake right now.
Yeah,
right now, knowing he's in mid.
They want to go before he even got there, but they're backing up. They still have the bomb out here. And just like that, it's a 3-on-3, and they're starting to run back. Wanted to catch the bomb there, as that would have been a big pickoff. And Cirque, he's taking the scenic route all the way through T-spawn, which he's going to be much delayed. Jacob has checked all the way in the back of the B bomb site, has found no one, so he's far away. This is a mad round.
Well, the plant is set up for Cirque. He's got the P250, and he's going to try and get into pit, but he's only got 1 health.
You know what? That's exactly one more than you need. So let's just find out how this goes. Stanislaw trying to do some damage, trying to transfer over the Glock. He's almost out of bullets. 1 left, and actually Turk will snipe away at Lias. And now it's Jacob versus the P250 here. And he is such a small target without a scope or anything down here. What could Jacob do? He's trying to look for it, Cirque. Not quite guessing it. And Jacob, he's a second away. And Cirque, oh, he can't get the shot. Yeah, they don't know much. JKS looks like he wants to move into Upper Dark, but now it's probably not going to be in time, even if he actually went for it. 45 seconds. Smoke goes up, and Gratisfaction, that's potentially a better position with the SMG than actually being at the ramp. He goes out a bit too early, though, and 4 people were waiting on 5, in fact, and now it's just a full-on war here at the A-bomb side. Azza trying to stay out of the fire, but I can't believe he hit that headshot, and the grenade to follow it up. How are they defending this so well? 100 Thieves now down to a 1-on-2, but that's only because Cirque and Ethan managed to turn this around. They were losing this round, and now they might actually end up winning it. Jacob trying to see if he can hunt someone down, but falling back towards CT spawn is Ethan. Beautiful headshot here from Jacob. He's so low on health, and the jump probably should have killed him already. Now he knows where he is at least. He's got a kit. He could maybe go for it. There's a chance for Ethan to go for the jump shot. Smooth flashbang just to buy a little bit of time, and he taps the bomb. Ethan doesn't really believe it. He hasn't even jumped yet, but if he jumps now, he's going to get shot in the back, and there it is. Jacob, that is so sneaky. Cirque down in pit. They've just put him in there with the 1 Creed that they have, so hoping for a long-range fight. Going to be putting some pressure here on the catwalk, and actually Gratisfaction, I can't believe the fire is not burning him yet. He's going to stick around. That's such a narrow gap. Now, finally, there's a little bit of damage, and Tarek, well, he finds him as he's trying to make a run for it. Lias, that's a beautiful headshot.
Oh, there's 1 player at long, though, so Liaz has to give it up, and they might just decide.
Oh, actually, they're going to throw it deep instead, so forcing out Ethan instead, that's not bad. He goes for the fight right away, and a successful victory for him. Just the headshot should be quite enough, because Liaz is low. Jacob is tagged up as well. Oh, now it's Cirque left. Long ones again, but this time it's not a P250, and the Krieg is so much better at this job. Jacob, he wanted to go for a 3rd defuse, but that's going to be denied. And Cirque probably happy for some sweet revenge.
Yeah, fair play. They almost got it. That is a nice retake, but even better job from Cirque. And this time, you're exactly right. Not the P250.
And Stan is snuck through. He's the only one in this mid-hit that's coming from that direction. A flashbang and a godlike flashbang coming in. Jacob can't see anything either. And that is Cirque just flashing everyone and Stanislaw cleaning it up. That's so perfect.
I feel like that's just so well drilled. The fact that the flashbang pops as soon as they're coming out of the smoke as well means the defenders have to be staring at the flashbang, and now that's through a smoke.
And it's Gratisfaction as well.
Oh, I feel bad. But it's funny. Gratisfaction having a very difficult time on this map. 0-7. EG just hitting their stride with these Kriegs. Azza not going to be able to survive this engagement. Have to imagine there's going to be a timeout coming soon. I wonder if they know Gratisfaction is over at car. Flashbang for his peak. He's going to see absolutely nothing. Tarek is forced to the bottom of pit. Ooh, there's the shot. Now they know. Now they can throw the Molotov, but Gratisfaction does have a smoke to cancel it out if need be.
That looked like it almost did not connect. Looking for the shot down in that pit. Azza getting dropped, and Cirque actually Burning alive, that's a little bit strange. Now a 4-on-4. Ethan, I think in the middle of all of that debris from the grenade, he just couldn't see anything. A follow-up grenade, but I can't believe it. That bounced, and Tarek, he got a fiery death on top of it. Now a 2 versus 4.
Stanislaw to have a one-on-one there, but the Op and Gratisfaction, it's already had its first kill of the game. He's got a second now. He's doubled it up.
I mean, Gratisfaction has overtaken at least Breeze and almost Ethan, and he started off 0-9. A bit close here. The Molotov on top of him, and he's burning alive, trying to have an impact, and he will get one last parting shot to take down Stanislaw.
What a champion. Mustache is on fire, still getting the kill. Tarek's going to trade off Liaz, and that's a flash into the air. Azza looking down, patient in how he wants to play this, but all the meanwhile, Evil Genius is going to start creeping up long.
And there's no one watching it.
No one has that information. And JKS is a bit worried about crossing middle.
He almost has to just get a mad shot when they line up the smoke wall, and he's going to have no time to react either. He's not even really looking that direction now. They're trying to cross, and JKS, I mean, no chance at all. How do you do this? 4 versus 3, it's round number 14. They have enough money to buy, so they might as well sort of go for it, even if they're a man down. Don't see...
Tarek can just toy with him in this position. He's hearing all this noise. He's staying silent. He'll even let him get up catwalk, at least the first guy. Now he peeks out while they're jumping. That's a freebie. Azza's got to come back to help deal with this. He is going to get the kill. That's a lot of time off the clock, though, and now a 2-on-3. And like you said, their money is so good, they're going to go for it no matter what. Jacob backed off. I know, I mean, it's a low percentage no matter what, but, oh, I guess they want the Kriegs. That's fair. And where does 100 Thieves go? They don't have control of Long. They don't have control of Cat now. They have to be aggressive here, but this is so dangerous. Breeze almost transferring over. Ethan is still here. Whoa. 2 great shots. Gratisfaction, a slow start, but he's come alive.
That's so impressive. Individually, you've got to imagine he's got to be feeling like hell when he's just missing all those bullets early on. But this might have just saved the round for them. They got flashed into that fight. I think everyone from 100 Thieves running in there was at least a little bit blind. And now he's covering the bomb down here. 30 seconds. Lias ready to pounce as soon as that orb goes off. He knows it. Around the corner. And one more kill for Gratisfaction. He's going to get Cirque as well. He can. A quad kill. What a way to end it.
You'd think the 2-star riflers for EG haven't really stepped up in this map. Ethan, 6 kills. Breeze, 5 kills. Those guys are way too good. Oh my god! That is filthy. That shouldn't be allowed.
No. It should not be allowed. That is so clean. I can't believe that happened. Now, Tarek, they must be shell-shocked, EG. Couple of people dead in less than a second. They're going to try and see if they get boost, but there's so many people on the other side. Nice shot from Stanislaw, and now they're just guessing through the smoke. Taken will take down Ethan, and Azur is flanking through the middle as the bomb is being planted here. Tarek, he's just trying to see if he could go for it. Might as well do something. 1 versus 3, and he's in a very tough spot. If he stays here, he's going to die, but he lands one more headshot. He actually has a chance. He's picked up the kit now. Another fight here versus Gratisfaction. He dinks him right through the box, and he's trying to hit it. He saw that. He heard it. He's out in the open. And he can't complete the clutch, but what a round.
And now it's Evil Geniuses not having the flashbangs to set their teammates up.
A little bit of a fake towards Long, and there's a smoke blocking their way over at the B-bomb side. I think otherwise they would have gone already, because all they've really done is give a rifle. I think that was just, again, they had the smoke at that long corner. They were pretending to go for it.
Oh, they're going to rotate just in time. This is going to be perfect.
This is actually very, very cool. It's a USP for now. Stanislaw setting up with the C-set 75. The reload takes forever, and he almost got the AK up. Then Breeze lining it up. A triple kill for him in the round. And yeah, that smoke ruined their day.
You know, maybe EG isn't able to rotate all the players into that perfect position.
Yeah, they did do that fake that I was talking about, you know, throwing the smoke at Long. They're going for the corner again, and this time they are going to commit to the fight. So jumping out around the Breeze, getting flashed through and almost hitting that timing. Yes, give Cirque a chance to shine. We know he can do it. Nearly a kill there for Stanislaw. He's still fighting JKS, who's alone. There's no one really next to him, so I think Cirque might actually have a chance to prove himself out here at Long. One opportunity missed, and now re-peeking is very dangerous. Grenade to try and set him up. He misses one more. Ethan also not connecting, and yeah, they're getting both those orbs taken away.
Wow, I can't believe all those op shots missed.
That very nearly connected. But yeah, as you said, here's the sort of constant flood of flashbangs just in his eyes all the time. He just wants that scope. He had pretty much one chance there where he could actually see something, and that did not work out for a kill. The bomb is being planted and no one there to stop it. Stanislaw now coming out of the B-bomb site to try and help out. Tarek just hoping that someone's going to be aggressive, that he could snipe away at. Gratisfaction goes down, but they're still in middle, and JKS is now flanking Stanislaw. That's only now just coming here. Ethan goes down, Circus next, and Lias, a huge double, and there's that flank we were talking about. Breeze has to pick up the AWP and run for it. That's a nice hit for 100 Thieves. That looked very much in their control almost the whole time.
Yeah, Cirque missing a couple shots on the cross, as I mentioned, but also the tough part, actually hold the thought, because they're going to try and hunt down this AWP. Breeze has got some work if he wants to stay alive. Not too committed to the hunt, but at least boxing him in, so he should be fine unless JKS decides to get aggressive. There it is. Picks off the shoulder. Evil Genius is not having the flashbangs to set their teammates up.
This is actually very, very cool. It's a USP for now. Stanislaw setting up with the C-set 75. The reload takes forever, and he almost got the AK up. Then Breeze lining it up. A triple kill for him in the round. Smoke is going to have Jacob immediately alert. Lias goes down, though. You know, maybe too much of a focus on players who are then underperforming slightly. But because of the firepower, they should have some rounds here. Just all they need is 1 or 2 rounds where someone goes completely crazy.
You have a chance here with Tarek, but again, even if he wants to peek, he's the one. Oh, he's just burning. He's burning down to 21. Ethan's going to burn down to 76 as well. This is a nightmare. He'd love to peek, Tarek. There's the first they line up. He couldn't convert it. Ethan with a scout. He's found 1 tag, but he's got 2 more. That would be so difficult, and that would be a disgusting shot to hit. A small chance for Ethan, but the scout is just not the weapon for it. 14-9, and 100 Thieves is 2 wins away from eliminating Evil Geniuses for 100 Thieves. At one point, this was 7-2 in the favor of EG.
All right.
That's a far cry away. There we go. You said they needed just 1 or 2 rounds delivered.
Shoots, and that's it.
And someone was there.
Someone was there. 3 men stacked on the catwalk. Jacob can get a lot more than he wanted, and the follow-up. Circus back in action. Now they need to slow it down. Don't keep fighting this. It's definitely not worth it. They come out on top, but they could have lined up for at least 1 quick kill there.
Has a new angle, an off angle deep into the bomb site. Gratisfaction's just going to wander right into it.
He has seen this coming if they go for it, but nope. Flashbang comes in, and oh, the headshot coming through. Jacob didn't even stop running, and Gratisfaction to follow with a Breeze caught. And that is 15 rounds for 100 Thieves. Ethan and Stanislaw do not have the money to fight this. They need those rifles. 3 more rounds to get into overtime. That's what they need. A double up on Ethan and Cirque. Once again, they had the money for that. Flashed into the fight. Tarek needs to get back around the corner, and he just will. Now being covered by Cirque, and if they knew someone had to throw that flashbang. If they try to hunt it down, that would not end well. Azza almost dead walking into that crosshair. Is there going to be anyone there helping Tarek out? I'm not sure. Flashbang, but it doesn't go deep enough. And Azza could see everything. Smoke up high, Molotovs and smoke, and they're going to come for the B-bomb site now. Ethan and Stanislaw, can they do it one more time? Ethan goes down, and it is all on the captain. Coming up the window, nearly finding that one. He's taken down Gratisfaction and looks inside of the window, but 2 versus 3. This is it. Either going to get knocked out or they're going to go for the retake here. They have a single flashbang. How can you get through all of this? A man down, Molotovs in the window. Oh, they are so screwed to get in here. At 100 Thieves know it. They should have all the confidence. More grenades being thrown out at them. They are absolutely saying no thank you. And that bomb is ticking down on the other side. It's now or never. The single flashbang. Are they going to try and just boost it in there? Looking up but not finding anyone. Throwing Stanislaw in, and that is it!